Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's episode of Q&A with ZodWriter. And this is a new kind of live stream segment that I created so that I could interview people, and we could have a great time, just kind of like a one-on-one thing that I'm gonna be doing now. I'm gonna try to do it on a weekly basis whenever I can get good people like this man right here. This is Mr. Bobby Vu.
Clean like a mother, yeah, to
And
die for.
we got our friend Zohar already in the chat. What's up, Zohar?
What's up,
Yeah, see,
Yohar? Woo!
this is what it is, man. This
Zohar,
community is
are you ready
something
for a big
beautiful.
reveal today? I got a big secret with Yohar.
It's
Big.
it,
It's
it's
big. It's
this
huge.
is this is huge. This is huge stuff right here, man. I have to say I've been wanting to dig deep into the
My
origins
beard.
of To Die For.
My beard.
Yeah, so Bobby's about to go get something. I'm so excited about everybody who's welcoming, who's here today for this. This is going to be an
Yeah.
amazing stream tonight.
Yes. Let me grab my Bud Light because I'm not a drinker. I just like to zip on my drink and huh? All right, everyone. Cheers, guys. My wife is asleep. She's not making me any minchilada, so I had to drink this.
Well, you do, man. You're doing right. You
Ooh,
got the right idea, man.
I
You
just take
got
a
the
little
right
zip,
idea.
just enjoy my day
You
on a
got
weekend.
ready to enjoy your day. Doing it the right way. So let's talk a little bit, man, about the origins of To Die For. Can you tell us a little bit about, how you got started and what your whole idea was? Give me the ins and outs of Bobby Vu right now, man.
All right, guys. Just like everyone else, when RK1 Up announced 3/4 scale Street Fighter, man, I got goosebumps. Bring me back some memory. Oh, Street Fighter arcade in the home? Like, damn. Back in the days, I'm a die-hard Street Fighter fan. So it brings me back so much memories. So I ran out and pre-order from Walmart. When I got excited. But when I played it, I was not too happy. It's pixelated. Pixelated, okay? Now here comes ETA Prime. That's how it started. Okay? ETA Prime, I do research about Pi. I was clueless about Pi. Research after research, I asked for help. I could not get any help. Now I'll tell you why. Remember this. I cannot get any help. Remember this word, and I'll tell you why later on. How to die for help everyone because I cannot get any help. Out of nowhere, I met Jason Flint. He's my guy that does. Jason, if you're watching, yeah, I know you remember it. He's my guy that does video editing, intro. Y'all started with Jason Flint. He shows me how to operate Pi, and guess what? I am 10 pounds better than him. My boy Jason Flint. I didn't know what Pi is. I was clueless, no idea at all. Before this way before To Die For. How become To Die For is To Die For. So I did research. Jason helped me out, and I found out about Pi, and I started doing images and downloading images from Arcade Punks and on Discord. So now I got hooked. It all started with RK1 Up. RK1 Up is a big original OG. I mean, they are the GOAT for now because RK1 Up. Without RK1 Up, none of this would have happened. You guys know what I'm saying? So RK1 Up will get a huge credit for this because it all started because RK1 Up. 3/4 scale home arcade in your house. So then I started modding little by little. I struggled. I did a lot of research. Then I started get linked, hooked up with Keo Daikin. And then as my YouTube channel started growing, then I started to make up a name. Now, are you guys were wondering what is To Die For means? Well, my real name is Die. So To Die For, which is means My mod is To Die For, which is make sense? Okay.
Makes perfect
So
sense.
me and Keo talk about like, hey, I was about to do a different name before To Die For. If I can remember, Retro for Life, Retro for Life, and then Keo, no, username is different. Don't use Retro for Life. Use and I went, okay, die. I'm die die. And me and Keo started chatting. Long time. We discussing about my YouTube name, my nickname for my channel. So I go, hey Keo, how you think of To Die For? A two and a die and a four. Then boom, say Keo. Keo say, get it. To Die For is the one. Do not get retro gaming for life. So that's how To Die For is To Die For because of Keo recommended To Die For. Thank you, Keo. And huge shout out to Mr. Profit about my logo. He's the originator that created my logo, To Die For logo.
Yeah,
Mister, thank you.
your logo is amazing. Your logo is
Yeah.
amazing. And Simon says over here, he says, Zod, what's up? And Bobby, I'm a diehard Street Fighter fan.
Yes.
Also
Oh,
playing
big
Street
time,
Fighter
big
5
time.
now.
Oh, I won two
Seth player.
tournaments. Okay, back in the days in the
So
'90s.
you were a tournament fighter back in the day.
Yes, yes, big time. I did school. I was I had to steal my mama's quarters to go play video games. I go to 7-Eleven. I go to arcade, Mission Control, Golf Lane. Around my area, it's big arcades. It was fun back in the days, very fun and like challenging quarterings, is putting quarters on the top, wait, getting in line, big action, big top players. I mean, I've seen a lot of big players back in the days in the '90s or in the Evos too. I'm like, oh, I remember him. I remember playing him. He's good. He's good. Yes, yes,
And Zohar says, One Up for sure started the market. There wouldn't be
yes,
all of these communities and other companies without them. That's very true.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
very true.
They started the market, and you can give them credit for that. I mean, it's nice every once in a while to go on Walmart.com and be able to pick up a countercade for $50. That's cool. I mean, it's funny to me though.
So,
They really started out, they really just started out really cool. Like the idea that you could finally own an arcade in your house, okay, was something that we as kids growing up, it's like, my god, that was like the ultimate dream. I mean, back then, playing like Nintendo and Sega Genesis and all that, growing up playing that kind of stuff, you're thinking to yourself, man, it would be great to actually have an arcade machine. Is that not true, Bobby? I mean, that's what everybody wanted.
yes,
So
yes,
so
yes.
it's like you grow, and it's like growing up now, and now being old enough and being, a grown man and being like, oh God, I can actually get an arcade. And like you said, the sentiments about your Street Fighter cabinet, being disappointed with the first arcade one-up Street Fighter
So
cabinet.
pixelated. I was so disappointed. I was so close to return it until I found out about ETA Prime videos. Yes, I was like so close to returning it, and once I get that modded, they're like arcade wanna you listen because of modding, business boom, right? I found out about RetroPie, so I modded. I ended up buying more arcade one up because of modding. Am I correct, guys? It all
That see now,
because started
now
modding.
that see now that's a good point. It's like when you buy an arcade one up, you buy the arcade one up to mod,
Yes,
not to play the 3 or 4 games that come with the
yes,
one up.
yes,
You buy
yes,
the
yes.
arcade one up. So like your Street Fighter, the old Street Fighter cab. What did you turn that Street Fighter cab into, Bobby?
Oh, it's like everybody else, lots of games into a Street Fighter. Still original Street Fighter caps. Why I kept the original Street Fighter, and all I do is add a bunch of image in it, and then just load up with a bunch of games which is free online everywhere. Nobody has to pay
Yeah.
for this. Everything is free. Images are made of free, and the ROMs are all free. I own all the games. Not all of it, but I own most of the games. Look at my house. I own a lot of games. I still buy games. Like IRK. Even Legends Pinball. I still buy them all. We're here just to enjoy our hobbies. No, we don't sell. We just play for for our childhood memories. Bring back the goods,
That's right.
to have fun.
It's all about childhood memories, and it's all about being able to relive it with the arcade right in
Yes,
your home. And that's one of the things that, again, you got to give all the credit in the world to Arcade One Up for starting the community, so to speak.
yes.
But
Arcade
but
started.
again,
Arcade
but
want to start
again,
all this.
the whole idea of modding and building, which is what you do, you build.
Yes.
You're a legendary arcade builder. You build.
Let me tell you guys. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, finish it first.
So for you, what is the best thing about building arcade machines?
Before I talk about that, when I started to go up to the next level of my step building an arcade, remember that six-player cab? Okay, I did not know how to do woodworking, not at all. I needed a 49-inch wide control panel. I searched everywhere. No one cannot do it. Nobody cannot make me a six-player control panel. Not even the big boys, the big company. Nobody does because the CNC machine can handle 49-inch control panel wide. So I decided to try my first control panel. It was a success. And then I continue on, move on and try more and the duplicating and everything six. Boom. It become like I can build any cap, any size because it all started with that six-player control panel that which I never knew how to do the woodworking. And I do research and I do my homework. I read how to do this, how to do that. It's all YouTube, guys. It's YouTube. It is all there. That's all I did on woodworking. It's YouTube. And then I started passing on all my skills, all my knowledge. And even with the pie, I provide everything free. I show how everybody do it because I struggle. Think about it, guys. I struggle. I get no help. I know how that feels. People search for people beg. I used to beg like everybody else. How do you get this? My aim is not working. This is not working. How do you program? How do you map? This is so on and so on, so on. So that's why To Die For is here for you.
Well, you've definitely made the community a better place for us all. And I will say this: when I first came across one of your very first videos, I got so excited. I'm like, I am subscribing to this guy right away. I am going to be following him for life because he knows his stuff. And it's like when you do your videos, where you do your reveals and you do your tutorials, there's nothing more exciting because your tutorials tell it all. Like you'll talk about things in a very, very straightforward way. Your reviews, you can always tell that you're going to get an honest truth from you when it comes to a product review. Like just
Yes.
recently, you reviewed the At Games Pinball. This was the thing you put it out yesterday. I think it was the review where you talked about it and talked about how basically, if you really want a digital pinball machine, this is all you need.
Yes. Yes. Yes, talk about digital virtual pinball. You need a digital backlash, not a big 4x3 marquee. Now that is not original. That's not even an original or a real virtual pinball. You can't even call it a virtual pinball when you don't have a real backlash.
Right. Right. It's amazing because you actually I mean, and I was like, and I've never, and the truth is I've never been a big, fan of like the whole pinball thing. I always thought that, when I started seeing the other machines that were coming out, it's like it's so expensive and it would be something, extra just to have that I really wouldn't need. But then seeing your review of the At Games, I'm like, wow, this is gonna be great. And then you talked about how the modding potential for it is just it's just out of this world. So like a lot of the
Yes,
stuff
guys.
that you pointed out, shows, that At Games is on a very, very good trajectory when it
You know,
comes to
I'm gonna have to give I gives a lot of credit because they did the research
yes,
before ahead of us because everyone's gonna mod automatic to make it better, right? At
right,
Games Delivered, they put a real backlash there and everything's HDMI. Prepare for you in advance.
right.
In advance. Save money. Okay. That's why To Die For is here to save you guys money. What's all my modding, all my secrets, all the tips and tricks. Facebook Market offer up, shop around. Okay, guys? Save your spare wood. Don't throw away. All the scratch build is all my spare wood here. Everything I save, I don't throw any spare woods away. I keep them because small size, big size, you never know. You might be a smaller cat. Those wood will fit, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
So
you could be like me, live in a small place and need smaller cabs to make yourself happy if you want to have little cabinets. And Zohar makes a great point here. He says nostalgia is important, but One Up doesn't understand that part of nostalgia is being authentic. They're really messing up these MK cabs big time. I couldn't
yes,
agree
yes.
more, Zohar. I'm at a
Zohar, what
point
do you think?
where
I am making a legacy, okay? I am making a legacy, okay? Forget legacy. The legacy will be the real deal.
the mega C. Well, you see, that's pretty, and that's where we are. It's like when you look at you look at the Mortal Kombat cabs. What Arcade One Up is like on their third Mortal Kombat cabinet at this point. Aren't they on their third one? They had the first generation, and then they put out something else, and now they got the legacy. I think Bobby froze on us. Here, let's bring Bobby back in. I think Bobby froze here. So we'll give Bobby a moment to refresh because I think he froze. Bobby is the mod king for life. Yes, he is absolutely Mad Dad's Gaming. Absolutely wonderful. Let's see. And we got Simon here says, smash that like button. Yes. Thank you very much, Simon. I appreciate it. I want to briefly touch on this while we wait for Bobby to come back because Bobby's having technical difficulties. But yeah, I just passed 300 subscribers today, and I'm very happy about that. I love you all, everybody that comes on here and supports my little channel and supports me in general. Ambassadorial Wing says, Zod, congrats on hitting 300 subs, my friend. Hey, thank you. Congrats to you for hitting 400 subs there, Ambassador. So that's quite a milestone in and of itself. And I think we have Bobby back here. Has Bobby returned?
Sorry guys, I got disconnected from my internet. I don't know what happened there.
Oh we know that happens.
Okay, what were we at? Okay, I'm here, guys. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying we were talking about the arcade, about the Arcade One Up is on their third Mortal Kombat machine at this point. And they're all the same technically with just a few adjustments here and there. And it seems like everybody is bombing on this legacy arcade. What's going on, Bobby?
Gotta have Wi-Fi. Arcade One Up. Come on now, guys. Online play and 17-inch monitor ain't gonna do it. We needed 19 at least, 19 inch to 20 inch.
Right. I mean, I could speak for myself. Someone like me that needs a smaller cabinet would be happy with a 17-inch. But if you want something that's authentic,
yes. I can't stand with tiny little monitor like we put things like
squinting to see every little pixel on the screen.
Yes. Oh my God. I was talking about pixelated. I hate pixelated games. Oh, like some games okay, but especially for fighting games, pixelated, it's a no for me. It needs to be smooth graphics.
Right.
And yes.
It needs to look good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love pixels. I love scan lines.
Yes.
And I hate the smoothing effect that a lot of these modern retro arcades seem to have, where they have that smoothing filter. Particularly One Up tends to do that with a lot of their machines, and I can't stand that.
It's called what is it called? A shader.
HD, isn't like a HD shader or something that? I don't know.
In a RetroArch, you can set it up. You scan line, pixelated shaders. Just about like 30 to 40. You can pick. Whichever desires your needs for your arcade for your eyes. Which everybody has different preference. You know what I'm saying? It's all there. Just change it up.
Absolutely. And Zohar makes another great point here. He says, Bobby should be one of the 4 guys on the Mount Rushmore of modding and retro games. Couldn't agree more. You're
Thanks, Gar.
you're
Thank
the
you.
you're one of the top. I mean, if not the top, as far as I'm concerned. And Ambassador Wing says one of my all-time favorite machines was the X-Men and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4-player. I probably poured so many quarters into those. Yeah, and Arcade One Up is allegedly going to give us some sort of an X-Men arcade. I don't know if they're pushing for like a 6-player or what, but I don't see how you could have something like that nowadays, like a 6-player X-Men machine from Arcade One Up. I mean, if it's not, I'm not going to say that the Arcade One Up machines are cheaply made, but they're cheaply made, unfortunately.
Yes, they are.
So
Yes, they are.
when you have something like that, like, a 6-player monstrosity, being brought into your home, I don't know. I'd be a little bit nervous about something like that. But yeah, as far as the memories go, I could see where you're at.
All right, guys, I'm here to take all questions, and I'll answer.
Yeah,
Anybody want to have any questions?
So anybody that has any questions for my good friend Bobby over here, you can ask a question in the chat, and we will bring it up to Bobby here.
This is okay. I want to hear is by Amstel Wing. If there is a one, what's your favorite machines to build?
Yeah.
Wow. I tell you what, the core. I team up with the core, PRU. The core. My core team actually is in here. It's called UNA Vowed. That's Stanless. That's my core team, and I would like to welcome him to Brigade. He just joined today. Yes, guys, I did a collab with PRU and Core with JT the King and Nelly. Those guys are talented guys. The Core is, you guys check it out. Join me in Discord with my core team. 6-player build, the Beast. That is, I'm still here. Yes, I'm amazed. It's a beautiful build. Guess what? I'm building another big one, bigger than this, possibly 50 to 60 inch. I just posted up, guys. I know you guys saw it.
Bobby's got some great projects in the pipeline, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And Zohar asks, "Can you adopt me, please?"
Sure, come on down. Hey, Zohar, you can sleep in my arcade room. How's that? Huh?
What a place to sleep in your arcade room. I was telling Zohar the other day, Bobby, that I have this dream of like all of us and everybody in the retro arcade community all hanging out at your house playing arcade games and just doing all kinds of crazy retro arcadey stuff.
Yes. Any more questions, guys? Any more before I do some? You guys want to see some reviews later on? The big review.
Oh, we're here for the reveals too. We got Simon. He asks, "Hey Bobby, how do I set up a coin-operated fighting game machine with Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and Street Fighter 4?"
Okay, it's pretty easy. Okay, all you gotta do is go buy a corn door or go buy a used one, the real one from Facebook Market. I seen for $20-$30. Or you can buy a cabinet that's sell that they want to throw away for 150 200. Grab that corn door because it's worth more than that. So you grab that corn door, you use a micro switch. You know how on Richard Pie there's a start select coin? You pull that out, you put it underneath where the coin slot is. Once the coin slides down, it will flicker the switch to hit the coin. It's pretty easy. You know what? I'm probably not gonna make a tutorial for you guys on that one, how to operate a corn door. It's easy. It's very simple.
And wouldn't he need for those particular type of games though? Wouldn't he need like a PC as well?
No, it works on Pi. It works on Pi. You don't need PC.
For Street Fighter 4.
You want PC? Yes. For coin, yes. Street Fighter 4, because you can select your coin as a start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Street Fighter 4, you press start. It's start. You can change the start into coin.
But you can run Street Fighter 4 on Pi?
No, only 3.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He would need, because I know he could run Marvel. He can run Marvel versus Capcom 2. You could run that off of a Pi. But I didn't think you could run. I didn't think you could run Street Fighter 4 off of. But Marvel versus Capcom 2 does run on a Pi 4, which is nice.
Yes, it runs pretty good. It runs pretty very,
it
very
runs
smooth.
pretty good, especially if you're running it through. I think you're using Naomi for that. So you would have is that like the fly? I think that's like the Flycast emulator, isn't it? Or
yes.
Flycast
emulator.
So that's awesome.
Let me ask you a Zohar question. Here's documenting my life. You know what, Zohar? If you could find me a producer, let's have To Die For reality show.
Oh my God, that would that not be great? And every day you can focus on all the builds,
marketing and off-rev and lowballing that like crazy. It's like the real deal.
Oh my God. Ever think of having a vlog channel, Bobby, where you just document your life all day? Oh God.
Lord, that's good. Yeah.
Wow. And George A says, thanks for the Micro Center post, Bobby.
Yeah, I did post a while back about Micro Center having a deal. It was me and Bcon waiting to grab 2 cabinets. It's still in my storage. I have no time to build it up yet. So it's like $130 for like a full-size arcade. It's not just a bad, it's a clean deal. Comes with control panel, plexiglass. The real deal is all there. It's good. For $130, I'd rather buy that instead of me building one. It's just too long. That's too cheap because wood cost will be the same thing anyways. So about the same price.
So Zohar is mentioning, I believe, a producer name here. He says Mason Conrad does Retro Ralph's arcade pickers. I think he would be good.
Oh yeah, that's good. Okay. Zohar, I'll message you later on after the show to get information about Mason. Maybe we can talk about it for future show. How's that? Yes.
So right now you are in the process of working on some great projects. Can you share any of that with us here today, Bob?
Right now, you guys ready? Or you guys want me to ask you questions first before I show my review? Okay, let me show this small project here. This is for someone in the community. He is very big. Okay. Okay, check this out, guys. All right, you can see this. This one is for somebody special. You all know him. Everybody knows him. Okay? Todd, you know him too. Let me give you a hint. He was in your show. Okay? This is almost done. This will be a Tron dedicated cab with a spinner and a Tron stick.
That's awesome.
I mean, Todd, I'm gonna send you a picture so you can show it to everybody.
All right.
The review.
It actually looks like about the size of a countercade. That's perfect.
Yes, this is my own design. I create this design. I'm gonna send you all my pictures so you can show everybody how it will look like when it's finished. Okay. Okay, I sent to you. Post it up. Check your messenger. Okay. Todd, check your messenger.
Let me go here and see what the message is.
Show everyone. And this artwork is by the one and only, you already know who. Okay, Encore. Encore did the artwork. Oh, it's loading up right now. It's sending. Okay, you got it. You see it?
Yeah, I'm still waiting for them here. Okay, I see them now. I'm gonna go ahead and
post it up for everybody to see.
Post it up here.
The control deck, everything is all identical to the original arcade. The graphics, everything's original to the arcade. So Todd's gonna upload the pictures for everyone to see. This is a quick project. This is for someone very special. He's very big in the community, and I have big respect for him, and he's well deserved this.
Yes, it's Tron here. All the artwork. Let me see here. Trying to get it in here in the StreamYard so I can send it up for everybody. Here we go.
Let me go back to the thing here. What?
It's all like
Simon, I do make those fight sticks. I can make any fight sticks. Basically, I can make any control panel. I can duplicate anything out there. I can duplicate anything. I can just by eyeballing it. You get what I'm saying? Simon say? I can make any control panel. I can duplicate anything. Just by me looking at
Oh
it.
yeah, you proved that with the MVSX build.
No, that MBSX, I trace it. That's different. I'm talking about eyeballing it and just drawing it out, from scratch.
I'm just waiting for the pictures to come up. My computer is running slow while I have StreamYard here.
Yeah, I wish
Let's
it.
see. Let's share screen.
Oh, okay, Zohar. Thanks, Zohar. Thanks for the info. Yeah, if anybody can find like a producer, I'm willing to sit down and we can talk about it about To Die For reality show.
The To Die For reality show, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
That's like the best idea.
And like there goes my money, and I like no time to mod today. I'm on making a show.
Well, wouldn't your show include the
Yeah,
modding? I mean,
possibility. I can do a show with money at the same time. Yeah. Todd, you are correct. Totally forgot about that.
yeah, you could actually have like let's see. I don't know what's going on with this. It's not letting me share the pictures right now, Bobby. I don't know why. Let's see.
Really? It's okay.
Yeah, it's
I'll post it up.
StreamYard's acting goofy. So that make sure you go to the Arcade
Yeah, George
Brigade
O'Donnell.
to
Yes,
check out these
I can
pictures
do anything.
because hey, I mean it looks fantastic.
Yeah, Oscar Encore. He's the best. Yeah, he does a great work on artwork. He's like on point. Why you doing that? Let me go get ready for the big reveal. You go outside and me take out the covers. Right?
Okay.
I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Okay. Big reveal coming up, guys. We got a big reveal coming up here, and Simon says, "Nice, very cool. Your amazing talent. Thank you just for eyeballing it. Wow, amazing. Yeah, he's Bobby's definitely on point. Definitely. Um, Wow. Yeah, a lot of great questions here. A lot of great questions here in the chat. Bobby's going to be back with us momentarily. He's got a big reveal coming up here, so you're not going to want to miss this. So exciting. Simon, are you currently building? Are you currently building something right now? Are you working on your own arcade build? Zohar says, I take high blood pressure pills, so I hope I don't die. No, I don't think you'll die, Zohar. I think you're good, man. You gotta survive, man, so you can get that full sized MK1 machine you've been trying to find. That's that's Yeah, it is. It is hard. It is hard to build your own machine. If you're not like a master arcade builder like Bobby, it's hard. It's hard to build your own stuff. I know for me, I have the Play Minimal Mortal Kombat arcade machine, and it took me forever to figure out how to put a Raspberry Pi 4 into it. I wanted to upgrade it from the Orange Pi that the machine came with, and so I finally figured out how to put the Pi 4 in it and how to make all the adjustments and things, and finally got it working the way I wanted it to. But it took me some time, and that was just switching out the Orange Pi and putting in a Pi 4. And what Bobby does, Bobby will build it from the ground up from scratch, and that's absolutely amazing. And Zohar says, I'll never get it. Not for $1,000. It's so unrealistic, but that's my limit. Well, and that's the thing. It's your dream. And I don't think it's out. And you know what, Zohar? I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility. I mean, I see most of the Mortal Kombat machines that, are posted, for sale are all, and especially if they're in good condition, they go for at least $2,000 or more. So I can see where you would think you've got an uphill battle, but I think you could get it eventually. I mean, at some point. I mean, especially if you're going for the full 2,000-pound arcade machine. I mean, and Simon says, I do customize personal arcade fight sticks for fighting games with Sanwa buttons, artwork, etc. Yeah, Sanwa buttons are great. That's the one thing I think that the winner of Bobby's contest to win the duplicate MVSX that he did is going to be very, very happy, because that thing looks fantastic. I mean, it looks like it has the best sticks, the best buttons. It looks unreal. Zohar says, yeah, when I'm 60 years old, I'll get it. I don't know. Right. It's funny though, Zohar, because I see so many arcade machines, like, on, like, you see arcade machines on OfferUp and Craigslist in different places, and Mortal Kombat, and a lot of times they're just arcade 1-up machines with Raspberry Pis in them. And to me, that just, it's like, and then they want like $800 for like a Mortal Kombat 2 arcade 1-up machine with a Raspberry Pi 3B Plus in it. I don't know. I mean, is it that cool? I don't know. But and then you got Bobby, who builds these masterpieces, and you totally lose interest in anything that you would see on on OfferUp or Craigslist, which just being a modified 1-up. Mad Dad's Gaming just wanted to let everyone know that Bobby Vu always shouts out the people that help him, and he's always giving back to the community. Yes, 1,000%. It's amazing. It's like you go on Arcade Brigade and you'll see Bobby. He'll just post great deals, like through Amazon and other stores and stuff. I mean, everybody's saved money, clicking on links that Bobby posts on Arcade Brigade. Bobby's definitely the real deal. He's salt of the earth, such a great guy. And I know he's really, really excited about this big reveal. It's going to be fantastic. And here he comes. Bobby has returned to the stream. Bobby Vu to die for.
Let me connect my phone.
Here we go.
I leave my phone outside. Hold on. Let me go to the StreamYard again. Did you upload a picture? Did it work?
Well, I did, but it's not letting me. For some reason, it's not letting me share it on StreamYard. I don't know why.
Okay, let me go get my other piece.
And Simon asks, can you add a coin operator on a 1-up machine? And Mad Dad's Gaming says, yes, you can. My thing about adding a coin op to a 1-up machine, I don't know. All right, Bobby.
All right, ready? You guys ready for the reveal?
Are we ready for the reveal? Yes.
Yeah. You can mute my other camera.
Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready for the reveal here.
Yes. Let me put the camera around. Turn the camera around. My cam.
Uh-oh.
All right, you guys ready? This is my backyard. Okay. I'll let you guys get a view over here. What do you guys see?
A lot
I
of wood.
can't read anybody's chat. So, what do you guys see?
A lot of wood.
You guys see anything yet? This is my legacy, KI, collaboration with PRU, JG the King. Y'all see that? Can you hear me?
Wow.
What y'all
How
think?
many machines you got there, Bobby? 2 or 3? 4?
Two. Monitors, 4 monitors. This is going to be a sit down and a stand up virtual pinball.
Wow.
Okay, and here's my back design. I designed this myself. As you can see, it's totally different. I've been working on this for about 2 months now. Here's the back. As you can
Amazing.
see, how I do mountless. See that? No L brackets to mount. No needed because it's right here. Everything is here. Everything's already mounted through the dowels and the screws. Everything's already pre-mounted. So it's mountless. So I did it all mountless. I used RK1 Up, the spare, to mount the monitors. Okay. Everything's there. Okay. See, let me tell you guys something. How I come up with this design. This design came from at Games Tetris cabinets. I eyeball it and I drew it out myself. The Tetris cabinets has a big gap in the front right here. You see this? The big
Yes.
gap right here. This is the kick plate from the Tetris. I added pinball buttons. Now, this is also a at Games design of the Ultimate Legends cabinets. So I duplicated the side and I tweak it a little bit, make an angle here to make a better shape, a different design from other companies. You guys see it?
Looks
I use
amazing.
RK1 Up typical mount, the K and the L. This is the K and the L. This is the same size as RK1 Up. The width, the wide. As you can see, I did not touch any of this or cut any of this. And I'm planning. This is a 27-inch monitor. I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna use 32-inch. You know why? My boy B Kong came by and said, "Hey, you know what? 32-inch will fit," and he's correct. This 32-inch will fit here. This is a 28-inch. You see this 2 gap? That's another 2-inch. So 32-inch fits perfectly.
You're gonna do it.
So
And you're gonna do it vertically.
yeah, it's all vertical games. All vertical.
Yeah.
This is the marquee, the backlash, the DMD, and the playfield. All in one. And I duplicate at game styles right here. This will be a track
You're gonna
ball.
put. Are you
This is
gonna
a
put the
spinner.
at games control panel in there?
No, no.
The Legends Gamer Pro.
I'm thinking about expanding this a little wider because this is too close to the monitor. So I had to make a new design. So the only thing I'm gonna change, thanks to B Kong, he recommended 32 inch. Since I'm gonna play big, might as well go all out. I pick up
Yeah.
monitors. I pick up monitors for cheap on Facebook Market, $25. You know, for 32 inch. I pick up this one for $30 right here, Skepri. All right, Facebook Market. It's pretty cheap, guys. Just shop around. You know, make sure you test it first before you buy. You know, there's no return. You buy from street price, that's it. You're done. You ain't going back. You ain't looking back. Okay. And also, I put this here 3/4 MDF. It's heavy. Why I put this heavy? To actually make sure it doesn't tilt back. You get what I'm saying? But I straighten it up. It doesn't tilt. This is about 80-inch tall here, guys. 80-inch tall. Very big.
And Zohar wants to know, where do you learn how to do this stuff?
I just explained to you, Yohar, because Remember I told you about the control panel? I was shopping around. I needed help. I need somebody to make 6-player control panel. Nobody couldn't do it. It all started because of the control panel. Right, Todd?
The control panel was the problem, and
Yeah.
you solved it.
I
Yes.
solved the control panel. Because of the control panel, that's how I become how to do woodworking. Okay. So I'm thinking about changing this. This is a 19-inch. This is a 15-inch. I'm thinking about changing it to a 16 by 9, but smaller. Okay. Smaller 16 by 9, and then I can move this up more. Maybe have more room. Maybe I can put it down more. I can adjust it instead of making it so high. I'll move it down more. Yeah.
Yeah, because Zohar was asking if that was a giraffe.
Yeah, it is. this is so. Yeah, this is gonna be one of my biggest challenge for this year. This is talking about four monitors. You know, all monitors are cheap. You know, my total cost bill is not even much. This $25, $5, $15, $70. You know, just shop around, guys. You need no high-end monitor. As long as it works fine. As long as the picture quality is good enough, then it's good enough. You need no brand name. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what's the best monitor in your opinion that is not a brand name that you've had a lot of luck with when doing your builds?
I do most of my build are Dell monitors, so I pick up $5-10.
Okay.
Most of my build are Dell monitors. So typical Dell monitors, because most of the business are schools that uses Dell monitors. So since COVID-19's been hitting everybody, the business goes down. So everybody's selling monitors cheap. So Zohar, I want you to check this out. This is the KI Mega C right here. After that little project I'm done, I'll be working on this. I'll be porting Xbox 360 controller here. Okay?
Oh, wow.
To control that, I have a tutorial how to port over. So Xbox, it needs to be Xbox 360 controller, arcade sticks. I'll port over here. Over here, I'll have JJ the King from my PRU team. He already built me a PC build, all fighting games, KI, everything, all KI collection, complete KI collection, PC KI, Steam KI, everything, all in one. I will share that build. Once this cab is complete, in Discord and in Brigade only, everybody will have my build, JJ the King build for me specifically for this
Wow.
guy. Okay, so this
That
will be
sounds
running
incredible.
a PC. This will be running a PC.
Now, what kind of PC would you need to be able to run that kind of a build? Because I know Killer Instinct is kind of a demanding property.
Well, I tested out. I already tested out. All you need is a cheap i5. Okay, it's about like average price $60-70 Facebook Market offer up. And you need a graphic. No, the graphic cards are skyrocketing. 1050 Ti or higher to run all those games. 1050 Ti.
So an i5 would be okay.
Yes, i5. I have i5. I tested it. It's running. I actually, you know what? I do have the build right now, so it's already prepared.
Wow. Okay. And Zohar says, "I hate Killer Instinct so much."
Hey, Zohar, I got MK Supreme. Okay, so it's
Well,
good enough. So
I'm gonna tell you, MK is where it's at. Is
I
where
have
it's at
MK
for me
Supreme.
as well. Yeah.
So now you gotta review this.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful
I
stuff.
got inspired by ad games, so I built this for myself. Okay. Artwork, undecided. Can't review the artwork yet. Okay. So technically, the front is ad games, Tetris cab, identical. I just eyeball it. Okay.
It looks exactly the same. Like, if you just look at it the way you have it now as just a wooden build, it looks just like the Tetris cab.
Just go like this, you know what I'm saying? Just the monitor, up to here, and the design. I created myself, and you already seen. This is very close to iGames design as much as possible. Okay, but the back is different. I made it different. You see this? I made a nice curve here. Make it look different. So I said this will not tilt back because I had an extra weight here. 3/4 inch. This MDF is heavy. 3/4 inch is very heavy. Trust me, guys. It is heavy. As you can see, the thickness of it here through here. So thick that is. This is half MDF. This is 3/4. Very heavy. Very sturdy.
Wow, looks amazing. And the whole, and so you're gonna try to decide what kind of artwork you're gonna use, but
Yes.
is not deciding what kind of artwork you're gonna use one of the best parts of the build?
Guess what, guys? You know what? I'm gonna post it up in Brigade. I'm gonna post it up. Hey, guys, what artwork you guys want to see on this beast? I will pick the community choice. How does that sound?
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Right? I can do whatever. I can make any custom, any size, expand, anything you can think of. I can make it all. This is all made from scratch, handmade by to die for. All handmade, sanding, cutting. That's it. All handmade. Okay. Zohar, check this out, Zohar. You see this line here? The original is only up to right here. I expanded. You see that? In order to, the reason why I expanded because the 32-inch monitor is wider. You get it? You see this? So I measure this to make it perfect for measurements, for perfect measure. You get what I'm saying? You see that?
It looks fantastic. And Kong's R Us is here, and he says Bobby is showing off the goodies.
Kong already knew about this way back 3 months ago.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Kong got to witness it all firsthand. So
yes. Kong knows all the Die for secrets before anybody else.
So what do you got hiding behind the blue tarp there?
This is all my tools. I cut the wood. It's all the tools.
Okay.
I showed before, and I don't want to take it back out because it looks like it's gonna rain. See the cloud? So I
Yeah.
don't want to take it back out.
Yeah. For you know what it almost looked like to me? It almost looked like a sit down like racing cabinet, like some kind of I was like, I wouldn't have been surprised.
I want to show you guys something. Me and Kong collab on the next level. This is all I picked up right here. There's my At Game Legends right there. Artwork. This is the gun cap. Check it out. Gun cap with a yoke. Okay. Gun Air by Raymond Dye. Coming soon right here. That's Kong's cap. My cap right here. I duplicate Kong's cap. I widened it out. See that? I don't know if y'all can see that. I got counter case, man. I got jukebox. I got slot machine. It's my outrun carrier. No time. Just sit down. What do you call it? Star Wars right here. Duplicate more stuff. This is my little storage. Okay. I have a lot of projects.
Now, with all the stuff that you have there, how do you find everything when you need it? Because you got so much.
Exactly. Todd, let me tell you something. I end up buying it, duplicate, and at the end I find it again. If I can't find it, I have to buy it. I know I have it, but I still can't find it. That's the problem. Even Kong knows I have some stuff. I can't find stuff in my house because there's so many.
And Kong says here in the chat, it all looks amazing in person.
Yes. Well, big shout out to Kong. He recommended me 32 inch because it fits. I didn't thought of that. It fits 32 inch. This one fits 32 inch. So I picked up another TV for $25 on Facebook Market. That's gonna go right here. Okay.
And Zohar says, too bad that's going to be a Killer Instinct and not Mortal Kombat.
Come on, Zohar. Look, okay, Zohar, here, you want to see Mortal Kombat? I'll show you Mortal Kombat.
Uh-oh.
Right here, baby. Right here. This is the real deal. Okay, let me go back to my Okay, I'm gonna exit the phone. I'm gonna go back into my laptop.
Okay.
Put me back. Put
Okay.
me back into the laptop. Okay?
Sounds good.
That's
Okay.
That's good. That's good. Good review.
Okay. Cool.
Right.
All right. That was amazing, Bobby.
I got my Bluetooth on. All right.
That
Can
was
you
an
hear me?
amazing reveal, Bobby.
Yes.
That was incredible,
I
man.
kept this secret so long. I had to review it today because it's long enough.
And Chubby Teddy Master Productions says, "Hey guys, yeah, good to see you, Chubby Teddy. Good on you to be here. Yeah, this is incredible, man. And that's what I'm talking about. It's hard not to get super excited and super amped up when you show off all your amazing work like that."
Yes,
And Simon,
Killer Instinct Mega is coming up after this small
oh
build here.
wow,
I'm porting Xbox 360 arcade sticks. I picked it up for $30. I got like what 6 of them, so ready to port over for all my future project and builds. So that is the best way to get your front end running instead of messing around like mapping. You know, every game's got a map, every emulator got a map. You know, that is a lot of headache, especially hyperspin. You know, so I thought of porting it over. Port arcade stick over to your arcade control panel, which is perfect. It supports all the front end, plug and play. No need to mess with the settings or joy the key. You know, those joy the key are insane. You know, I get headaches. You know, oh once you map this emulator, now you go to another emulator to map it again, and sometimes it gets messed up. You know, forget all that stuff. I found a simple solution. Okay, let's get an Xbox 360 arcade sticks. Okay, put it over, boom, you're ready to roll because
and
that encoder will support everything.
that'll all be plug and play.
Yes, yes.
And Simon says that's
Watch the
amazing.
magic.
And Zohar says, very, very talented, Bobby. I don't know how people do stuff like that.
Like I say, Zohar, I learn, you know, the hard way. So that's why I am passing it on to the communities. Okay, all my secrets. There's no secrets. I'm passing it on. All my skills, tips, and tricks. Okay, everything I do will be revealed. No hiding secrets at all. Now I'm not like other people hiding secrets. I show it. I reveal everything. You know, that's me. That's just me.
And Zohar says, I would pay money for a Bobby documentary. I think we would all love to see a Bobby documentary. And he says, best thumbnail pick of Mortal Kombat ever, by the way. The one that I did here with you and me, Bobby, and
Yeah.
then the
Yes.
Mortal Kombat 1 machine.
No,
That's
wait
awesome.
for the MK1 build, okay? It's gonna be crazy. Ooh, wait for another one. I don't know. I don't know. Todd, you want to tell him?
Well, I commissioned Bobby to build me a Mortal Kombat 1 bar top. So that's another
with
one of Bobby's projects coming up.
with with a legacy design into a mini version of a bar top.
Yes, a mini one so that
Yes.
I could fit it here in my little apartment.
It's gonna be
And
it's gonna be
Kong
I
says
make the
here,
design.
Kong
What Kong
says
say?
here, Bobby, let's hook Zohar up with that custom MK style arcade like you showed on
Encore.
Encore.
Yeah. Let me finish all the project and I'll sit down and talk to Zohar. You know, um, Zohar, I'm not gonna ship this, no matter what. The big cabinets, no way, because I hate to see my work getting damaged and it hurts me. I'm very OCD about that. I want my work to be perfection. So I'm not
I
gonna
was
ship arcade cabinet.
what I was thinking too. If that's what you're going to do, if you're building going to build Zohar a cab, if you're going to build him a big cab that he's going to pick up, I'd like to donate the marquee that I won to Zohar's cabinet.
Oh, not nice of me. Yes,
I'd like to donate that if that's okay.
yes.
Because the one that you're building me is going to be a small bar top, and Zohar, you know, you're building Zohar a big monstrosity of a cabinet. So I'd like to donate the marquee to him.
Very generous. Wow.
Yes.
Thanks, Ty. Look at that. Zohar. Yes.
Yeah, because that's the thing. It's all about community, and it's all about doing good, doing right in the community and sharing with everybody, and we're all connected, and it's beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing ever. And you and Bobby, you are one of the most giving people I've ever seen. It's incredible, and I love this community. I love being part of this retro community on this level. I think it's a beautiful thing.
Yes. Zohar, I will message you. We'll talk more about it. And I think you're going to be happy. What am I going to offer you? Okay. We'll talk more after the show.
And Zohar says, "Oh my God, guys!" And all I can say is, "Oh my God, guys! This was a great live stream. We've been having so much fun here. This has been great, Bobby. You are tremendous. Thank you so much for coming here today.
No problem. Yeah.
I love it. Thank you for
I'm happy to be here.
being so generous with your time, generous with everything that you do. I'm so excited for all the cabinets that you're building. I'm excited for the cabinet you're building me.
I can't wait to see Zohar cabs coming up. Woo!
This is just so
to Encore about this. Oh, Encore, I'll be watching.
This is just so amazing. And Zohar says this is overwhelming. It is overwhelming. It's a beautiful, overwhelming thing. And again, I couldn't be happier. So I guess the last thing I want to ask you, Bobby, is what out of all the builds that you've ever done so far, which one is your favorite build?
My Beast is one of my favorite 6 players. Second, my boy Kong, Star King right there. Badass. Right there. Star Wars mod. I play those 2 the most, but ever since I have the Legends Pinball, I play that even more. It's so convenient. And I play IIRK a hell of a lot more. And the MVSX. So my top main 4 is my Beast, my Star Wars mod, thanks to Kong, and IRK and Legends Pinball. Those are my top 4.
Okay.
I play the most.
Okay, great. Okay, good. You play them the most. That's wonderful. For me, I have right now I have the MVSX, and then I have the Play Minimal Mortal Kombat. Yes. I have the Play Minimal Mortal Kombat little machine that I had to put a Pi 4 in because the Pi the orange Pi wasn't functioning right. There was always a lot of issues with the orange Pi. So, but yeah, I'm absolutely looking forward to what's coming in the future, Bobby. You are awesome.
I have a lot of future projects, but I need to finish. Zohar, before we get into detail, I'm letting you know heads up. It's going to take about 2 months because I have like orders ahead of a lot of orders, a lot of projects, and then I'll start working on yours. Okay, it's going to be about like 2-3 months. So just give me some time. Projects. Beast,
awesome.
Mega C KI,
everything
orders,
that you're working on, everything that you're working on is totally going to be worth the wait, Bobby. So I don't think anybody will complain about you taking a couple months to do a project.
I have international clients willing to wait. Oh my God, they willing to pay like mad shipping cost money to ship out of my work. I told them follow my tutorial. Just follow my tutorial. Save lots of money. Shipping is gonna damage my stuff, and I'm not gonna like it if I see.
That's one of the main reasons, Bobby, why I'm glad that I'm commissioning you for a small arcade so that you can ship it, so that I don't have to worry about it being something like that. Because if it was a big arcade. Yeah, when you ship big arcades, you always have to worry about stuff getting damaged.
I'm not gonna. For one, I only do local for big arcades. Okay, for small like bar top, small little things like a riser. Yes, I'll ship it out, but for arcade, I would never gonna ship it out. No way. There's no way. I'm 100% is gonna get damaged. Dents here, there's things gonna fall apart. Things break, monitors, all that stuff. So I'm not gonna ship out. I only do locals. I only do it for locals modding for clients, for locals only.
Awesome.
No, unless
Well,
unless
hey,
you really willing to.
I can promise you this. I can promise you this, Bobby. As long as I don't live in your general area, I would only commission you for smaller arcades.
Don't worry, Ty, I
and
got you, man. Don't worry about it, man. All the stuff I
and
that's just cheap.
and Mountains of Elysium says, greetings, ZodWriter and fellow nerds. Can't stay long. Just dropping by to give the stream a like. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate all of you so much. I'm happy that my little channel is kind of doing okay. I mean, I'm nothing compared to some of these big, amazing people on YouTube that do all these great
Hey,
things.
Ty,
I mean,
me,
I
you
just
understand? We are the little guys, okay? We can't compare to the big guys. We are
the
the little
little
guys, you know.
people. And you know what? It feels good to be a little guy, Bobby, but
Yeah.
I don't consider you to be a little guy because you
Yes,
are
I
a
am.
monster in the community, man. You are awesome.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
and Zohar is asking you, Bobby, how much you think it would be for the arcade that you are gonna build for Zohar. Approximately.
Zohar, when you come pick it up, just take me out for a drink. That's good. Mm. Okay.
And Kongs are us. We all support each other. And he says, keep it up, Zod. Thank you, Kong. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate all of you. I love this. Again, Zohar, Bobby, everybody in the chat. My God, showing your support, coming here for me to interview Bobby like this and for Bobby to do that big reveal. Honestly, to die for.
That cat is to die for, right? Wait a minute. All my bill is to die for. How's that?
Yes, and I swear, like when you guys announced the winner yesterday.
Oh, that was
Of
crazy.
the FSX.
Oh,
That was crazy how you announced the winner and the winner wasn't there. I was just like, how could you not be there for that? Like Bobby.
What the hell? What just happened?
Bobby, I was planning my whole weekend around that drawing. I was like, listen, I wanna make sure that make sure that I'm there. Everybody, should make sure that they're there. It's like, how could you? And when you announced the winner and the winner wasn't there, I was like, oh my God, that is insane. The person, and the person who won the first time, it's got to be super irritated that they didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, wow, that they lost. I was like, whoa. Yeah, no. That was a beautiful unit. And I noticed you've got it all packed up and ready to go already.
Oh, I packed it real good because I even put a sign, caution, handle with care, fragile, thank you. I put it all over the place and make sure this baby might. Yeah. I put a lot of heart and soul and tears, sweat on this MBSX. I tell you what, if someone offered me to do it again, I will not because it's too much work. I do this just for the communities. I do this for the community. That's it. I'm not gonna do it again.
Do it for the love of the community, and you are awesome. And with that, Bobby, any final thoughts? Anything you'd like to wrap up with here, man?
Stay tuned, guys. Just motivate me more and positive. Be positive, and
my God.
I'll be showing more tutorials coming, especially Xbox 360.
By the way, can I say that your recent at games update was fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah, I hope everybody watched that review. I'm being honest, truth here. It's just best bang for your bucks. It's all there. Simple mod. That's it. Rachel 1 PC. You're ready to roll. You don't need no crazy extreme. 3 monitors. 4 monitors. Basic. It's good for low budget. If you have the skills and you got the money to spend a little more, yeah, good. Because I'll be coming out tutorial with Becon, a little collaboration with a box mod because I'm coming out with a custom box. Okay. Custom box.
And Zohar says here, this is big. Zohar says here, love you, Bobby. I would marry you if I could. LOL. So there you go. You have a marriage proposal from Zohar. This is big, man. This is big, Bobby. First he wanted you to adopt him. Now he wants to marry you. That's amazing. So we will go ahead and wrap this up here. Once again, I want to thank everybody in the chat for being here, and Bobby, I want to thank you for being here with me for this Q&A with ZodWriter. It was fantastic, and it's always a pleasure, man. And hey, you are welcome back anytime, brother.
Yeah, just invite me anytime. I just want to thank Todd for inviting me, and I want to thank the community, all my fans, all the generous messages. My messenger's been blowing up like crazy, and I have to say, clean like a mother to die for. Todd.
Pow pow.
Yeah, pow pow.